Oil companies are still assessing the damage at the oil rigs, platforms and refineries that were struck by Hurricane Idaho. But so far, signs point toward a limited impact on gasoline availability and prices. AAA has warned of price volatility, and several analysts expect temporary price increases of several cents, but experts are not expecting a dramatic or prolonged disruption to the market. "This is not Katrina," says Richard Joswick, head of oil analytics at Sant Global Platts. After Hurricane Katrina made landfall, exactly 16 years earlier, gas prices immediately shot up by 45 cents, and remained elevated for 2 months. More than 1 million homes were left without power after Hurricane Ida made landfall Sunday night as a powerful Category 4 storm. The storm strengthened rapidly, a phenomenon that is increasingly common for tropical storms as a result of global warming. As Hurricane Ida approached, oil companies rushed to evacuate personnel and shut down operations in the Gulf of Mexico, as is standard practice for an approaching major storm. On Sunday, the Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement reported that 95.65% of oil production in the Gulf of Mexico had been shut in, or temporarily closed down, as well as 93.75% of natural gas production. Those are eye-popping percentages. But the key question for oil markets is whether any of the infrastructure was damaged. If not, Gulf producers could restart drilling and pumping in a matter of days. If equipment was broken by the storm, however, they could remain offline much longer. Companies are currently in the process of checking for damage. ExxonMobil reports that its Hoover platform was undamaged, and is in the process of resuming normal operations. Shell has confirmed that 3 platforms that were in the storm's path are all intact and on location, although they don't have an estimate for when production will resume. Other operators, including BP and Equinor, say it is too soon to provide an update. The energy data company Enverus says, in general, early reports do not suggest that there has been severe long-lasting damage to oil infrastructure. U.S. crude prices dipped slightly on Tuesday, suggesting markets are not worried about a lack of supply. In addition to the offshore platforms in the Gulf of Mexico, a number of refineries along Louisiana's Gulf Coast were affected by the storm. The Department of Energy reports that at least 9 refineries have partially or fully cut production, with about 13% of U.S. refining capacity affected. The storm's most devastating winds passed just east of major refineries, but flooding damage remains a concern. And direct storm damage is not the only risk. Refineries also require electricity, and Hurricane Ida knocked out power for a large swath of Louisiana and Mississippi, with more than 1 million customers in the dark.